A new fleet of armoured vehicles has arrived in Northern Ireland so troops can train on them before being deployed to Afghanistan in October. Our reporter Fiona Weir went to the training area at Magilligan and to the home of 2 rifles in Ballykinler to see how they're getting on.
Northern Ireland-based 19 Light Brigade are set to deploy in support of 20 armoured brigade from Germany on Herrick 15. No direct flights between the two countries has made the logistics of their preparation challenging. Driver training and familiarisation plays a large part in readying soldiers for theatre. So to make the task easier, a fleet of 30 vehicles has been brought to the province.
19 SS have actually run the place, each regiment based in the province, and in Germany provided instructors to go up there. And they're generally sort of the junior NCO, senior NCO level. They'll teach the course ranging from a week to 2 weeks, depending what sort of course and what sort of vehicle it is. The guys travel up, they get a quick brief, and then they're straight into the course. Quite an intense course to make it short as possible. So again, we can get them back to camp and back to their families and spend less time as possible away from them.
Earlier this year, the ranges at the Magilligan training area were extended to allow the troops to practice on the weapons they will use when they deploy. Now part of that same training area has been adapted so drivers and crews can hone their skills.
Magilligan offers a better area to train on. It's larger. We can also use the ranges to do the live firing platforms from there, so guys can practice contract drills, the moving in convoys and the driving at night drills. So it's just a better area, it's a larger area that we can use.
Today it's the turn of the CO's tack from 2 rifles to get to grips with Husky at Magilligan.
It consists of 3 days. The first day itself we teach them the low-level stuff where we come out and then we practice the likes of defiled crossing drills, which is obstacle crossing, contact drills, and also then formation, how we would use the ground to our advantage. Then on the second day they would go out and they would go through a contact lane where the enemy could be placed out in different locations and they just go through different lanes, different contact drills. And then the following day then it's just more of administration for cleaning the weapons.
We're Light Royal Infantry and we've been Light Royal Infantry for many years. So having the chance to get used to what it's actually like, to move around in a vehicle, but to actually live in it for prolonged periods and use it tactically is a whole different experience for us.
A further 4 vehicles are located with 2 rifles at their base in Ballykinler.
We've got 2 quads here, we've got 2 Coyotes that are like the Jackal, which has got the extra set of wheels. And we keep the guys current, they use them on the ranges. And again, the guys that aren't drivers and operators won't send these vehicles to get to theatre. So we can have these as background activities on the ranges. We can use them for platoon training.
It will be a few more months before everyone is fully conversant with the vehicles they will be using in Afghanistan. But bringing the training here to Northern Ireland and closer to home has proved a positive step. Fiona Weir, Forces News, Northern Ireland.